Here we are in the chamber of Bahamut himself. It's a very big place if you couldn't tell. There's lots of candelabras as well. I don't know, is this all you guys need to live? This is Bahamut's room. Thank you. Bahamut fries the true courage of all. Hello. The tale of a rat proves your courage. I shall give you the honor due true warriors. And just like that, voila! We are all now changed classes. That's right. We all evolved, essentially. Dun 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 dun. Like Pokemon, you know. I need to play Pokemon at some point. As great as this is, Fred and Pizza are now able to use low-level magic. You know, Mel and Jackie will be able to use some higher-up spells. They become wizards. Pizza's a ninja, which is badass. Jackie, you look stupid, dude. You looked awesome before, and they fixed this in the remakes because they know how much people like the Black Mage design, is that they make it like a more intricate version of the Black Mage design when he ups his class. In the original game, he turned into just a normal dude in a cloak. He looks kinda dumb. So because of that, ninjas are cool. Let's put Pizza in the front. Actually, that sprite doesn't look great either. Alright, Fred, into the front you go. The next thing we're going to be going after is the Crystal of Water. Sorry, the Orb of Water. It's whatever, man. But the village corresponding to it, because there's always a village corresponding to each orb, is this one right here, which if you couldn't tell, there's a lot of forests around it. So we actually have to land the airship all the way out here and use the canoe on this river, go around. It's a bit of a process to get there, honestly. And Monster Strike first yet again. You know, they made our models look so much manlier and bigger, but they didn't change, like, the overall size. Like, we're still just the same height because we have to fit into the box, so it kind of looks silly in my opinion. Now, Fred and Pizza can cast low-level black magic, I believe now. Black magic or white magic, one of the two. They can cast low-level magic, but not quite yet. They have to level up at least once. And this is why you kind of want to do this sooner rather than later, so that you're able to get access to those spells before it's too late. Because eventually they'll reach the max level, and maybe they won't have all the magic they can get. But yeah, this is the class we have to be to actually be able to use the warp spell. In fact, I should actually go back and buy that at some point, but I do want to see what the spells in this town up here are first. Pizza, maybe putting him in the second row was a mistake. And welcome to whatever town this is. Hello. My legs are beautiful. It's so nice to have legs, isn't it? I know how you feel. What magic can we get Mel? We can get Anti-Rub, which stops us from being hit by Rub, which is a very situational spell, and Heal 3, which is decent for quite a lot of gold. And then what do we have at the Black Magic store for Jackie? We have Saber and Blind. I don't even know what those do. Hello. You have legs! Wow, this town must have a fetish for thighs or something. Oh hey, it's a dragon. Hey, we just saw your king. Well, I see you have been honored. You know, that's a nice touch, is that they notice, you know, whether or not you're the upper class, and they acknowledge that they're dragons. Effort was indeed put into this game, and I will appreciate it, damn it. Until 200 years ago, the mermaids lived in the shrine. Then, in fire and smoke, it sank. The mermaids? I don't know, man. It's a lot of tombstones. Are they all mermaids? This is a tomb. 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 This town used to be prosperous 200 years ago. Well, that's pretty much the case with most of these places. I think I mistakenly said 2,000 years ago at one point. But, you know, 200, 2,000, what difference does it make? It's still old. Hello. My name is Cope. I saw it north, near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. A robot, you say? I made a submarine to save the mermaids, but to go deep enough, it will require oxyale. So that submarine will take us to the mermaid village, which I'm pretty sure will help us get to the water shrine. I don't know, there's a bit of back and forth here. I'm a bit less familiar with this part of the game. I'm gonna go back and buy a bunch of magic now, using the airship, of course. What was the town where we found the warp spell? I'm pretty sure it was in the town corresponding to the Earth Cave, wasn't it? Because they were teasing us with the ability to leave the dungeon. Warp. I would like that. It was very expensive even for now. But anything at the white magic store that's any good. Let's see. Cure 3 life. Oh, I already have all the 3 spells I can have, so I cannot use Harm 3, which is just a very stronger version of Harm. We need to go to the item shop, actually, and we need to buy a lot of softs. And I remember they're here at the elf place, because this is where I bought them in my first playthrough, whenever I needed to get them. But we need to buy a lot of these just in case we need them, even though there aren't many stone enemies in like the water and air areas, which are going to be where we're going now. And we also need a lot of heals because we kind of ran out of them and I completely forgot about it. You know, we've been going through this game a lot faster than I remember. I remember this game taking a lot longer, and I thought it would be just as long as Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's totaling at about 30 parts now, and this is only on part, what is this, like 19 or something? And we're already, I think, well over halfway through, because we have the up classes, we have at least 2 of the orbs, and yeah, the next couple orbs don't have as much prerequisites we have to do. The water one kinda does, but the earth, or the air one doesn't have as much stuff we have to do before it. And the warp spell will definitely make things a bit quicker. Dungeons that don't involve the orbs, anyway. Alright, there's a village there. Yeah, this is the one where we gotta stop way above in order to actually get in there. I believe it's like this tile here is the only one we can actually stop at. So we have a bit of a journey to take to get there. Hey look, it's a dinosaur. Let's fight it. Apparently what killed the dinosaurs was Fred. He did it. All on his own. Into the village we go. Hello! Lupa, Lupa. Ah yes, I understand completely. What do you have to say? Well, okay, I'm still very unaware of the situation at hand. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. So yeah, all anybody here can say is Lupa, Lupa, and we can't understand any of these people. We actually need to get these people translated because they're speaking a different language by, I believe it's Dr. Oon. I'm pretty sure that's who it is, right? Also, you don't see any magic stores or anything in the main town because they're off to the side over here, where we can find white magic, black magic, and what do you guys have? Life 2. I don't care, I'm buying it. What do you have at the black magic store? Nuke. I'm pretty sure that's just like meteor. Whoa, we looped around and then exited. That was weird. But yeah, Life 2, we're probably not even able to use it right now. Yeah, it's the highest level magic we can get, and we're only able to use one level 6. It's level 8. So it's going to be a bit before we can use it, but it is all your health back, I'm pretty certain. It is essentially complete restoration. Pizza has been taking a lot more damage now that he's the second in the row, and I think I remember this being the case in my original playthrough. I always had him as the second one there, so he died a lot. Oh, Corneria, thank you for being so cheap. Especially after we bought Life 2, because that was expensive. But let's get back to work.